Mhm. Coucou Babette. Donc du coup, on va continuer Tales of Vesperia en retournant à Nordopolica. Enfin, on va essayer.
You thought you could win? Too bad.
Donc on voit quand même qu'il y a beaucoup de bateaux militaires qui sont venus dans la ville. Hein. Hop, et du coup, maintenant, faut retourner au Colisée.
Not as many knights as I'd have guessed.
Yeah, security looks normal even with all the commotion after the tournament.
It did sound like they had their hands full with the monsters that managed to escape.
Yeah, but it's too quiet. Especially compared to the checkpoints back at Katos. I think Raven's got it right. The knights are up to something, and I don't like it.
But it looks like we can stay in town as long as we don't stand out.
So we'll meet with Belius on the evening of the new moon, which happens to be tonight.
Quand même, hein, le hasard fait bien les choses. On est revenu pile le bonjour.
Let's stop by the inn to freshen up, and then go see about meeting. I'm finally gonna be able to get rid of the Don's letter.
Addie, what are you doing hiding over there? Don't you remember? A lot of things happened the last time she was here. Come on out. It'll be okay.
Is it all right for me to be with you guys for just a little longer?
Bah en fait, de base, comme tu vois les retenues, ouais c'est vrai, ils peuvent pas passer inaperçus.
Sure. We don't mind, do we?
Right. It'd probably be best if we stuck together until we left town. I have a feeling that even if we parted ways here, we'd still end up meeting again real soon. So basically, there's no difference between us being together or not.
I really don't get that logic.
Je sais pas pourquoi, mais je sens que la phrase que dit Patty va dire qu'on va tous être séparés.
I'm sure you're all heading in the direction of the Maristella.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
In
In other words, you want to come with us, right?
rather than traveling by myself, traveling with you guys is more profitable.
If you want to come, then come. At this point, I really don't mind an extra travel companion or two.
That's the spirit.
I wonder if Flynn's already here somewhere.
Do you think?
When we finish up all our business here, I've got a few things I want to ask that guy.
When you do, take me with you.
Mais bon, je trouve quand même que les mouettes, elles sont Elles font beaucoup de bruit. Hein. Mais après, Babette, on peut faire changement de tenue, hein, si tu veux. Hein. Parce que Yuri, ça fait longtemps qu'il s'est pas changé. Il doit puer la mort. Hein. Magasin. Hop, là tout est bon. Ah, il y a des nouveaux trucs qui sont apparus. Lol, Babette. Comment tu te confortes là-dedans? Et dire que là, on peut avoir que 15 objets. Et quand on finit le jeu, on peut débloquer la possibilité d'en avoir 99. Et bah, ça fait très mal au portefeuille quand on le fait, ce truc-là. Hop, bon, ça, il n'en a pas besoin. Le Stinger. J'en ai pas besoin. La veilleuse. J'ai déjà la plus 1, donc j'en ai pas besoin. Sabre Sinclair. Je peux lui mettre. Parce que ça lui apprend une attaque en même temps qu'elle apprend. Je peux refaire une épée Vorpal au cas où. Hop. Lui, il l'a déjà. Bon, c'est vrai quand même que Judy, j'aimerais bien qu'elle puisse avoir de nouvelles armes, hein, parce que... Donc, hop, celui-là, je ne l'ai pas. Je peux la crafter. Ah ok, c'est celui qu'elle porte sur elle. Je me disais zut. Pourquoi je l'ai pas? Lui, il connaît. Oh, sacré aussi. Hop, j'ai 2 Jiraya, je peux créer les deux. Et pour Patty maintenant. Hop, maintenant les armes secondaires. Bouclier à pointe, elle l'a déjà. Shangaya, elle l'a équipé. Sandale, elle l'a équipé. Hop, là, il n'y a rien de bien, pareil. Ah, et dans les accessoires... La poupée de renaissance, mais bon, c'est une seule fois. Le diamant améthyste. Faut le crafter, je l'avais pas. Les câbles, je les ai. Anneau d'attaque, j'en ai pas besoin, j'en ai déjà un. Donc on voit quand même qu'après il y a mieux. Parce que l'anneau d'attaque c'est 10%. Ah non, c'est réduit de 20% les dégâts. Ouais. Un bracelet spirituel, ça peut être pratique pour Judith. Hop. Donc on va sauvegarder. Eh ben oui, Babette. Donc là on va continuer par la voir. Parce que... Ah mais Babette, faut te dire que dans le jeu, à part quand on est vraiment à la fin, l'argent il défile vite. Hein. Donc du coup, faut qu'on dorme. Donc regarde Babette, hop, on continue à creuser notre argent. Et là, on entend qu'il n'y a pas la petite musique. Donc, on arrive la nuit.
Is everyone ready to go?
Sure. You're shaking, Carol.
Confronting the big cheese of a major guild about his involvement with the Great War is pretty intimidating.
Come on, he's a normal person, just like us. There's nothing to be afraid of.
What?
Carol, you just don't know when to give up, do you?
My, Patty, you've got nerves of steel.
You're sure the brave one, Missy. I'm impressed.
I'm just doing my best to be strong.
You don't have to come if you don't want to, Estelle.
I can't back down anymore. I don't want to. I want to know about myself. About who I really am.
Sounds like you're ready to go.
So then, let's go see Bellius.
Just my imagination?
Et voici la guilde des chasseurs de monstres. Mais bon, là on va regarder l'équipement. Elle a rien. Hop, ça va piquer de perdre autant d'attaque, mais c'est pas grave. Donc on voit que quand il fait nuit, il n'y a plus personne, sauf eux deux.
We've come to meet with Bellius.
You're... Oh, weren't you the emissary sent by Don Whitehorse?
Yep, it's a bit urgent, so if you wouldn't mind letting me through.
You may enter. However, I must ask the rest of you to withdraw.
What? But why? Are you trying to say we can't be trusted or something?
I'm afraid that is what it amounts to.
But you can trust that we'll be even more tight-lipped than a giant clam. For sure.
Let them pass.
Donc là, on a entendu la voix de Bellius.
But
I have spoken.
Now that's more like it.
Yes, Duce. I ask only that you not speak of anything you see here to anyone.
Not speak of what we see? Why not?
This is one of Palestrale's guild laws.
Okay then, we promise.
Our leader, Bellius, is waiting just ahead.
Et bon, là, on va voir un petit truc assez particulier. C'est qu'on a bien entendu Bellius, hein. Donc quand même, il y a une grande distance à parcourir pour le son, plus une grande pièce vide. Elle a quand même de sacrés poumons, Bellius.
Hey! What's going on?
Everybody still here?
Yes. A monster!
And here I had secret hopes we'd get a gourmet meal out of this. Wasn't expecting a trap.
This isn't a trap. She is... Bellius?
The very same. I am Bellius, Duce of Nordopolica, and founder of Palestrale.
Didn't see this coming.
So you can speak our language as well.
You encountered Pharaoh some time ago, did you not? I would not think, then, that our ability to use your tongue should come as a surprise.
Bah, ils savent parler sans ouvrir la bouche. C'est surtout ça qui est inquiétant.
So you're an Antilocheia too?
That is so.
Then the ancient race that built this city was...
My brethren and I.
If this city was built
Mais je la trouve
hundreds and
tellement classe,
hundreds of
Bellius.
years ago, that would mean...
Indeed, we have governed this city for ages.
Wow! That's amazing!
Good old Don. How nice of him to keep me in the dark on this.
And who might you be?
A humble servant of Don Whitehorse. I've got a letter for you from him. I've known that old badger too long to be surprised by who he knows. But just how are you connected?
I am indebted to him for his assistance during the Great War.
The Great War? So the rumors that you were one of the masterminds behind it are true?
Well, I did participate in the war. However, I never exceeded that which my duty as an Intellicheia required. I was not a mastermind of anything.
The Great War was fought against the Entellicheia.
At any rate, my acquaintance with the Dawn dates from those times. I have long lamented that a man of his talent was not born instead as one of my race.
That's the first I've heard the old man had anything to do with the Great War.
It is a subject he takes little pleasure in discussing. The Don has requested my mediation in the current trouble with Pharaoh. It would seem
Ah oui,
that
totalement.
even a man of his strength cannot stand against my brother's assault upon his city. Such a request cannot lightly be brushed aside. I shall offer my assistance for the time being.
Glad to see you're so reasonable.
So some of you tear down cities and some of you run guilds. You Antilochae are definitely interesting.
The same might be said of you humans, I would imagine.
Aye, that be true.
Now then, this letter is not the sole reason for your visit. Is it, child of the full moon?
You know about Estelle?
We in Telekea can sense the child of the full moon.
My name is Estelise. I have to know, what exactly is the child of the full moon? Pharaoh called me an insipid poison. But what does that mean?
I know not whether your fate may be swayed by such knowledge, but...
Bellius, listen. Judith?
Is there something of which I should be aware?
Pharaoh is...
What the hell's all that racket?
At last, we found you, Antilochae, leader of monsters, origin of evil!
Tyson! Boss!
Well, if it isn't Carol and friends, you've got some twisted tastes hanging out with freaks like this! Keeping monsters to use in your Colosseum? You're an enemy of humanity, and now you die!
Bon, on voit que Clint, quand même, il est extrêmement radicaliste. Hein.
You're pretty barbaric for a friend of Carol's.
Who the hell is this little brat?
Unfortunately, I don't give my name to rapscallions.
As if I really care.
Where's Nan?
Curious, huh? She should be leading the raid on the remaining monsters in the Colosseum about now. We Hunting Blades give no quarter to any who would obstruct the justice we mete out, humans or no.
Ah donc c'est pas la justice, c'est leur justice. Hein.
If you won't attack, then I'll make the first move, beast.
It seems these men will not be stayed, lest I take arms against them. It is asking much of you, but please help Nats.
What about you?
I am not to be outdone by mere humans.
Gotcha. Let's get out of here.
Good luck.
Who do they think they are? What a bunch of total clods!
I thought the Knights were the ones who had business in Nordopolica.
I never would have guessed we'd end up running into the Hunting Blades.
What are they all doing here?
Don't know exactly, but you can be sure it's got to do with Bellius.
Could it be that the Knights, I mean Flynn, came because of Bellius as well?
We'll have to ask the Duce. For now, though, we gotta see if we can get things under control.
Donc du coup on voit que maintenant il y a des ennemis.
Let's have a good time!
Intrépide. Tu vas tous me les scanner. Donc quand même, on voit qu'il s'appelle blé, grain et céréales. Hein. On voit qu'ils avaient un sacré sens de l'humour quand ils ont nommé certains ennemis. Oula, ça sent pas bon ça. Donc du coup, on va se faire les ennemis. On peut peut-être nous apprendre quelques attaques.
That's over.
Mais bon, on voit quand même qu'ils utilisent beaucoup d'objets, enfin beaucoup de points de vie et beaucoup de mana, mes alliés. Hop, et on va faire cuisiner Patty. On va lui faire cuisiner du curry. Donc du coup, hop, blé, grains et céréales, je vous connais tous les trois. Il reste toujours grains, blé. Grains, blé et céréales. Donc on voit quand même que Patty, elle arrive à cuisiner la recette, elle cherche pas, elle a les faits, elle les rate pas beaucoup. Mais non, tu vas pas te mettre au corps à corps pour utiliser ta magie.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Donc on voit que les larmes chasseresses, hein, eux, dès l'instant qu'un humain a eu un instant de compassion pour un monstre, c'est comme un monstre, donc ils doivent être tués.
You all right? Nat says, "Gone to defend the Colosseum from the hunt. Please, you gotta help him."
Wait, I'll...
Donc pour un homme qui allait mourir, je trouve qu'il parlait quand même bien.
This is not the time for regrets. We've got to go help that Nats guy.
Yeah, which means going up.
Bah, il faut se dire que c'est quand même marrant que le Don accepte que des guildes comme ça existent. Parce qu'elle ne respecte pas une des règles principales de la guilde, qui est de ne pas attaquer d'autres guildes.
The Colosseum is now under the authority of the Hunting Blades. Withdraw immediately.
Nan, you've got to stop.
Parce qu'au final, ils attaquent quand même une guilde qui est alliée à celle de Dawn.
Carol, what are you doing here?
Donc c'est quand même une déclaration de guerre.
You know that fights between guilds are strictly forbidden by the Union.
What are you talking about? This job was commissioned to us directly by the Union itself.
What? Harry, what are you doing here?
Hey, isn't that someone from the Union we met in Dongrest?
That's the Don's grandson, Harry.
The Don's grandson?
Just what in blazes is going on here, son?
Ah bah ça, je crois que tu l'apprends un petit peu plus tard dans le jeu.
You're under the same orders from the Don yourself, right? To locate Apathea?
Sure, but what does that have to do with all the commotion here?
Mais généralement, bah, c'est la dissolution d'une guilde. Hein.
Judith, what's the matter?
There!
Nuts!
Come on! Damn it! I wasn't done with them!
Wait! I thought I ordered you to withdraw!
Raven is with them, and he's an ally. Let them be.
Nan.
Aw, down to your last friend? Why not play with us for a while?
More of Bellius's minions, huh?
We're brave, Vesperia!
I don't care how brave you are. Death to those who side with the monsters.
Hold still. I'll make this
Donc, du
quick.
coup, là, on se rend compte que c'est des nouveaux. Et comme il y a plus de 3 ennemis différents, hop, une loupe magique. Donc ils sont toujours à Aïe, Orge, Pépé, ça je sais pas ce que c'est comme épice. Mais du coup on voit quand même que malgré mes armures, les ennemis me faisaient un de dégâts. Eux, ils me font beaucoup plus mal. Ah, Patty a pas réussi à cuisiner. C'est rare ça.
Looks like we got here in time.
You must be a healer. You've saved me.
I wonder if Bellius is okay.
Donc là on a vu Bellius dans toute sa taille. Hein.
Duce!
Nats, you are unhurt.
Donc on voit quand même qu'elle est très grande. Hein.
You would yet challenge me, humans?
Your kind is the root of all evil.
Root of evil, Bellius?
You got it all wrong. Just look.
All monsters serve evil. They must be hunted down. It is up to us. To the hunting blades.
These idiots have got rocks for brains.
You monsters are all alike.
Judy!
Donc on voit que Bellius quand même elle a 6 pattes. En plus de ses bras.
I'll heal you.
You mustn't. Your power is...
No. What can this mean? She reacted to Estelle's formula? But this is...
What's going on?
I was too late.
What have I done?
If this keeps up, it'll bring down the Colosseum.
Duce Bellius! Please control yourself! Duce!
We have no choice but to try and stop her with force.
But we're dead if we hold anything back against someone like this.
I can't believe this!
But it doesn't look like we have a choice.
Elias. Estelle, wake up!
Right.
Here she comes!
Et ouais. Donc on voit que la magie d'Estelle l'a rendue folle. Donc hop, nouveau combat. Donc on voit que il y a deux ennemis, il y a deux choses sur le terrain, Bellius et des lampes. Donc on voit que Bellius est faible à la terre.
Sorry, but I'm not getting killed here.
Yeah, this is difficult.
I won't hold back. That's the only way, right?
Et on voit que je n'ai pas été soigné entre les deux combats. Donc hop, donc on voit que Bellius éteint les lumières. Et SD double. Donc on voit que le double a quand même moins de points de vie. Mais nous, on va rallumer la lumière rapidement. Parce que si la lumière est éteinte, bah, il y a le double. Donc là, on voit quand même que Bellius, elle dit que vu qu'il n'y a plus son double, faut se dépêcher de la frapper. Mais non, mais imbécile! C'est Bellius qu'il faut attaquer. Bon là on se rend compte que ça commence à pas sentir très bon pour mes persos. Mais j'ai gagné. Et j'ai réussi la mission secrète. Oh Patty, t'as vu, je dis que t'es une super cuisinière et tu loupes tout. Et on voit que, vu que j'ai fait la mission bonus, j'ai récupéré une épée de la glace. Merci ma bête. Bah ouais.
It's over.
Duce, no!
What now?
I never thought this would happen.
I'm sorry.
Worry not. You were thinking only of saving me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just...
Power corrupts, but you are different. Never lose that kindness, the compassion you so readily show to others. Now, go to Pharaoh, if you would learn of your destiny.
To Pharaoh?
Et voilà.
There is much I owe you. Do not harbor a grudge toward these people.
Duce! No!
Wait! No, I beg you, don't go! Elias, farewell.
Et voilà, Bellius est morte.
Is this the same as what was in the case from the ghost ship?
Donc on voit que c'est devenu un Apathea.
An Apathea.
Bah ouais, mais ce jeu il est pas fait pour être très plaisant, Babette. Hein. Il y a beaucoup de scènes tristes.
What does that mean?
Convey my soul, this cyano ciel, to my ally, Don Whitehorse.
Et voilà, j'ai l'Apathea, le cristal ciel cyano.
So, this must have been what Harry meant.
Donc du coup, on vient d'apprendre que les Apathea sont ce qu'on obtient quand on tue un Antelexia.
Humans, we'll be taking that stone.
Is this what you guys were after? Hope you don't think we'll just let it go.
Then, we'll just have to pound on you until you do.
Alors le mec il tient même pas debout parce qu'il est soutenu par Tyson, mais il dit qu'il veut quand même nous frapper pour récupérer l'objet. Hein.
That's enough! Everyone throw down your weapons!
Damn, look who's here.
You! Take anyone still standing in the Colosseum into custody.
We're gonna wind up in chains if we don't blow this scene.
But we haven't done anything to warrant being arrested. I don't think they'd have any trouble cooking up a reason to put us behind bars.
You're right. Escape is our best option.
I've secured an escape. Hurry!
Okay, we're getting out of here for now.
No, I don't want to go anywhere. My power, it really is a poison. I thought I could help her, but I only brought about her death. I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
There, you saved me, didn't you?
What? But I...
Let's move.
Okay.
Donc là Estelle, malgré qu'elle utilise ses pouvoirs pour sauver les gens, bah, elle se rend compte que sauver c'est pas forcément bien. Et là on perd Raven, encore une fois. Donc c'est quoi l'épée de glace que j'ai obtenue moi? Ah, et c'est que pour Estelle. Et ça lui permet d'apprendre 2 techniques qui font des arts modifiés. Donc Yuri, t'as combien de points? 4. Ah, zut. Ça je dégage. Ça aussi. Magie plus, en plus je crois c'est 16. Ouais, c'est 16. Ouch. Provocation, je peux dégager. Ça, je peux dégager. Il me manque encore 2 points. Hop, voilà. Judith, elle a rien à apprendre. Au revoir Yuri. Bonjour Estelle.
Bellius, how could something like this happen?
There was still so much we needed to ask.
Yeah. Think of all the knowledge that only an Entelakea would have.
Not to mention her perspective as the Duce Palestrale. Why couldn't we have met her sooner?
Yuri.
Mais bon, là on va arriver quand même dans des moments assez tristes du jeu. Hein. Donc maintenant, faut que je sorte du Colisée. Je vais voir si je peux refaire les magasins. Je l'ai pas mise dans le bon sens. Allez Babette, ce matin j'ai Isnor qui est venu sur Resident Evil quand même. Hein. Ça m'a surpris, je pensais pas qu'il serait venu. Donc on voit que j'ai une nouvelle arme qui a popé dans l'armurerie, hein, tu sais pas pourquoi. Mais elle est venue. Et il y a des nouvelles nourritures aussi qui sont arrivées. Je sais pas, il parlait aussi pendant le live. Est-ce que ça m'a fait des nouveaux trucs? Shangaya, je l'ai déjà. Sandale, elle est porte. Mais bon, au niveau des armes, on va peut-être juste regarder. Pour elle. Donc ça, on voit que Lydia, on avait besoin de une. Et on en rachète une. Donc t'as vu Babette, hein, l'argent il continue à diminuer. Hein.
This place is swarming with knights.
We've no choice but to go out through the harbor then.
But what if the harbor's blockaded too?
Well, the Wiesent of Kados is blocked off. If we have to get out of here, I'd say breaking out through the harbor is our best bet.
Ah! Escaping by sea might be better, yes!
Donc du coup, on va s'enfuir par la mer.
Exactly. Sorry, Patty, but can I ask you to pilot the ship?
Aye aye, leave it to me. Time to show you what I can do. I hope it's actually got a new Ceres Blastia, though.
Perfect. Then I'll handle the Blastia. Hey, where's the old man?
You don't need to worry about him. He'll turn up soon enough.
Mais bon Babette, tu sais, je fais Resident Evil entre 6h30 et 7h jusqu'à 9h. Hein. Mais après c'est vrai qu'il est arrivé vers 8h.
Lady Estelles, you must return with us. Captain Flynn is worried about you. But I...
Estelle's not going back with you.
Ah, donc normalement je suis censé lancer au moins 6 boules de feu. Hein. Mais là on en lance qu'une. Non mais Babette, je commence plus vers 7h en ce moment maintenant.
Flynn!
Looks like we can't put one over on this guy.
Return Lady Estelles and the stone.
Flynn, what do you want with the Apatheia?
So the Knights are trying to get a hold of this thing too.
That's why the hunting blades were here.
It's like what that guy in Normgan said. The Apatheia brings only chaos to humanity. So it's true.
Hand it over.
Whoa, is he serious?
Just what the hell are you doing? Using the military to get control of the city? That's taking things a bit far.
Mais c'est vrai quand même qu'il est bien mignon, Yuri. Enfin, Flynn, plutôt.
Maybe you're carrying out your duty, but you can't just go around doing everything by force.
Captain, awaiting orders.
I thought you were with the Knights to change things like that. I don't know why I'm the one who has to be saying this stuff. You know it full well yourself. Cat got your tongue? I mean, how's this any different from what I've come to expect from the Empire? Are you gonna follow Rago and Kumor's examples?
If I did, would you just kill me as well? Would you do away with me like you did Rago and Kumor?
Hop. Bon, là, Carole, ça a pas l'air de lui plaire ce qu'il entend.
Huh? What is he?
If you go and become a villain, you won't be giving me much choice.
Yuri?
You mind saving this charming little squabble for another time? We're sort of in a hurry, right? Come on!
Mais j'adore cette musique.
Captain!
What was Flynn saying about Yuri and Rago?
Save it! You men, raise the anchor!
Yeah, man. Raise the anchor.
Raven! Where did you come from?
Don't suppose it'd be too much trouble to take one more with us.
D'abord, on se demande comment il a fait pour nous passer devant.
That's the guy.
Parce que il a pas pu nous doubler, car il y avait personne. Ah bah oui, bah Babette, il n'y a plus de live en ce moment de chez Isnor. Hein. Et quand il en fait, j'arrive pas à les remettre sur la chaîne. Bam, Carole.
Full speed ahead!
What's happening?
Judy?
Where's this power coming from? Is it the Ceres Blastia?
Yeah! We broke through!
The rudder handling's perfect.
What's the deal with this formula? I've never seen anything like it. What? What are you doing?
No! Stop! Why would you...
This is the path I have chosen. You're that dragon freak!
Judy, wait!
Goodbye. Judith? Why? Why?
Et voilà, on a perdu Judith.
Our genius mage has given the Ceres Blastia her undivided attention. Sounds like the core on the new Blastia is pretty much totaled.
It's a good thing we had that merchant lady change the Ceres Blastia for us.
That's Kaufman for you.
She always goes above and beyond in keeping her word.
So luckily we still have the old Blastia around. Either way, looks like we'll be drifting out here for now.
Looks that way.
I'm worried about the ship's heading. I'll go check it out.
What are Carol and Estelle up to?
They're a bit down in the dumps. Why don't you go check in on them?
You'd probably be better at cheering them up, old man.
You know I'm not cut out for that stuff.
Guess I've had a hand in dampening the mood around here, too. Might as well see how they're doing. I knew Judy's secret would get out someday, but not like this. A little heads up would have been nice. I don't know what to think about anything anymore.
Et là, du coup, on arrive à la découverte. Parce que cette version, je la connais pas. Je m'étais arrêté avant d'aller affronter Bellius. Donc on va parler à tout le monde. Hein.
So many things to deal with. I'm a little mixed up. Sorry for dragging you around, Repeat. Right. There's nothing else to be sorry about after all these years. Okay, so what should we start with? For anything else, we'll need to have the ship moving.
Et bon, du coup, on se rend compte quand même que ça commence à bien tomber. Là, ça empire de pire en pire à notre situation.
Ah, there you are, boy.
You sure have your own way of doing things, old man. Then again, I guess it's your only redeeming quality.
Hey, way to hurt a man's feelings.
That's one list you can just keep to yourself.
I have to tell you, I was so surprised to find out that Bellius was that beast. Sorry, I mean Entelekea, was it?
Yeah, but it seems like the story about her engineering the Great War was a lie.
Probably just an excuse the Empire made up for them to invade Nordopolica.
Maybe, yeah. So is that the Don's grandson? How'd he end up here anyway?
This idiot got fed false information by Leviathan's Claw and acted without thinking.
Donc on voit que la griffe du Léviathan continue à foutre le bordel. Hein.
I heard that an ally of the Dons had been captured by a monster, and I thought I'd come to save him. And then, I heard that the monster possessed Apatheia, so...
They said that Bellius had been captured?
Apparently that's what Leviathan's Claw said. So they went down there with the hunting blades to kill the monster.
And that monster was actually Bellius. So even though you got the Apatheia, the ally...
Yeah.
You need to learn to take things slower. Check your information before you rush out all ready for battle.
Damn it! What the hell do you know?
Things like this happen, I guess. Having the Don for a grandfather puts a lot of pressure on the boy.
Anyone with a grandfather like that would be expected to work their butt off, yeah.
Everyone expects too much of him. So he works hard not to let anyone down. And then things like this happen.
Palestrale's not going to be too happy about this. Even if he didn't have any choice but to fight, I doubt they'll take that for an excuse.
That Nats guy should forgive us, I think.
That would be nice, but Nats isn't the Duce. It's the others in the guild we have to worry about.
Well, I don't know how to get out of this mess. For now, I'm going to take him to see the Don. Take the ship to Dongrest as soon as it's working again, would you?
Gotcha.
I actually do know how to get out of this, but... an eye for an eye. It's a matter between guilds, after all.
I was okay with taking out bad people on my own. I couldn't tell the others. Not before with Estelle, and not now. I gotta face up to the choices I've made. It's been weighing on Carol, too. Who knows what'll happen to brave Vesperia?
Can you see anything?
I don't see anything at all. After what happened to Bellius, and with Judith breaking our Blastia and running away, I just don't know what to think anymore.
Oh yeah?
And then you went and cut your arm like that.
That was painful.
It's not funny.
But you healed me.
I couldn't just ignore you, could I? I can't just ignore someone who's injured in front of me.
So what are you all rattled about? Don't you remember? Bellius said to take good care of your kind nature.
My power is the reason that the Entelekea hate me, isn't it?
What's with you being able to use magic without Blastia?
Even if I make an effort not to use my power on the Entelekea, to them, I'll still be evil. That's why Pharaoh was trying to kill me.
But Bellius said you should try to meet Pharaoh, didn't she?
Yeah, in order to discover my destiny. But I wonder, is that really right? No, that can't be. I'm the one who'll decide my destiny.
Now you've got the idea. How's the ship heading?
Apparently we're being pushed north by the current.
I see. Sorry for making you come all the way out here with us.
Don't worry about it. This was my plan from the beginning anyway.
Well, I'm happy that we've got someone who knows how to pilot a ship, but you've got to go treasure hunting to get your memory back, right?
That's okay. I'm just gonna take it easy. Life's longer than a bright red eel's ear or a slimy eel's body.
Well, that's better than living life fast and recklessly.
Besides, it ain't bad being here with you, Yuri.
I'm glad to hear that.
When I think about that, I start feeling like maybe my past doesn't really matter.
But that doesn't mean you're gonna quit searching for your memories, does it?
I'd like to know more about my grandfather. So I can figure out what I'm going to do in the future. And how I should think about the name Ifrit.
I see. Then I guess you can't stay with us forever, huh?
But I've realized that there are many more good things when I'm with others than when I'm by myself. So, when my memory returns, I'd like to travel with all of you again.
Yeah, if we get the chance, that might not be a bad idea.
When that time comes, maybe Judy can also.
I don't know. Judy has her own reasons for not being able to be with us. I hope your reasons haven't changed by then, though.
Yeah.
Oh, Yuri!
What's the matter? You look more serious than usual.
Yeah, I was just thinking about how hard it is to put a guild together. I thought things might go okay since I was with you guys, but...
Have you lost faith in your ability to lead the guild?
No, not at all! I'm working as hard as I can.
All right, then I'll borrow from your attitude and do the best I can too.
Hey, Yuri, can I ask you something?
Yeah?
Is it true that you killed Rago and Cumore?
It's true.
How could you keep that from me?
I kept meaning to tell you. I'm sorry.
Even though I think it's bad, you don't regret killing them, do you?
Yeah, I don't.
I just don't know. Flynn and Estelle were trying to bring them to justice, too. Did you really have to kill them?
I think there are some things that you have to do, even if they're a crime. Someone has to do them, even if it means taking the blame.
Maybe so, but even still.
I just did what had to be done. You shouldn't force yourself to try to accept what I did.
Yeah.
Et maintenant, il ne reste plus que Rita.
Does it look like it'll be okay?
Oh, well, it's pretty bad.
Jeez, this isn't usable at all.
Damn it. I can't believe that Judith was... Why was she with us in the first place? That dragon, Baul, right? It attacked us back in Heliord, didn't it?
You've got a good memory.
That's not the sort of thing I easily forget. Do you think they were going after Estelle back then? Yes, she knew. She knew about Estelle. You didn't already know that she was that dragon freak, did you?
Yeah.
Damn it, I can't believe you!
We all have our reasons for what we've done. You and Judy both.
You mean...
And me too, of course.
You mean Rago and Cumor? Huh. I don't care much about what happened to them. What you did may have been a crime. But if you ask me, though the severity of the crime may differ, there's no such thing as someone suspected without cause.
Are you saying the same goes for you?
Who knows? I mean, even that woman was...
Judy was a loyal member of our party. That's how it looked to me, at least.
Yeah, that's true, but... If she had just shared what she knew about the Child of the Full Moon, and about the Entelekea, Estelle's problems might already have been solved by now.
It depends, doesn't it? Pharaoh told her she was poison after all.
You know, it's possible she knew where Pharaoh was from the very beginning.
Bah, pour le coup, elle aura jamais caché que Pharaoh était dans le désert. Hein.
Yeah, maybe so.
Either way, I'll never forgive her for breaking that Blastia.
Well then, if Judy comes back, you can feel free to beat her up.
She's not coming back.
I couldn't say.
Bon, on voit quand même que le départ de Judy, ça fait de la peine à Rita. Hein. Malgré qu'elle supportait pas la personne au dragon, elle s'était liée d'amitié avec elle. Donc du coup, on va aller dormir.
Well, I've finished making adjustments to the Blastia.
I've checked all the other parts too. Everything's ready.
That's great! We'll be able to use the boat again!
If you don't mind, I'd like to bring Harry back to Dongris first.
We need to head to Dongris too.
Right! We've got to deliver Belius' Apatheia.
Why don't you let old Raven take care of that for you? What do you say?
We couldn't ask that of you.
Oh, that hurts. Still can't trust me after all we've been through, huh?
It wasn't a formal request, but I feel we should honor Belius' dying wish. It would be unjust if we didn't deliver it.
Yeah. Besides, we're also at fault for Belius ending up like she did. We've got to own up to what we've done. The Dawn also might know why everyone wants these Apatheia so badly.
He was trying to get his hands on one too, don't forget.
If we can learn more about the Apatheia, we might find out why Flynn's been using such extreme measures.
Well then, I'll make sure to set things up with the Dawn for you.
Really?
A wiser man than I once said, even chance acquaintances are decreed by destiny. If it's meant to be, I don't mind putting in the effort for brave Vesperia.
I'm going to meet with the Dawn, too.
You too, Rita?
A lot has happened. And I get the feeling it's all connected to this Apatheia somehow. So...
It was the Don that told us to go find the Apatheia in the first place. He just might have something up his sleeve.
So Rita, you're with us as far as Dongrest?
I'm going to Dongrest too.
Because going with us is profitable? Well, as long as you're piloting the ship, this works out well for us too.
It's not just that. I'm going because it sounds like there might be clues about my memory in Dongrest. Didn't you say that the Don in Dongrest was a friend of Ifrid's?
Hmm? Oh yeah, I was talking about how Ifrid and the Don worked together when they fought the Empire.
Then the Don might be able to give me some clues about my memory.
Well, if that's the case, then let's travel together.
Jeez, that old geezer sure is popular. I hope he doesn't get so busy that he faints.
That only leaves Estelle.
I think she needs some time alone.
I agree.
I wonder when we'll see Judith again. Hey, once we've delivered the Apatheia, let's go see if we can find her.
That's not a bad idea. Besides, she broke the guild laws, and you know we can't just let that slide.
Right. At least not without hearing her reason.
But first up is Dongrest.
There'll be a stretch of beach along the southern edge of Tolbikia where we can lay anchor. I'd wager that'd put us as close to Dongrest as we could hope.
Okay, sounds like we've got our destination.
Et voilà. Maintenant, on peut se redéplacer librement. Par contre, moi, je vais aller à la capitale. Qui est par là. Ok. C'est tout droit. On va récupérer les objets qui traînent au passage. Hein. Comme ça permet de faire du craftage. Bon, on va faire quelques petits combats du début du jeu. Hein. Pourquoi j'ai Yuri? Ouais, je veux pas cette équipe. Yuri, tu dégages. Non mais oh, je suis pas d'accord. Ouais, ça c'est un peu chiant des fois quand ils changent l'équipe, alors qu'ils te préviennent même pas. Bah, Yuri, c'est pas un de mes persos préférés. Hein. Moi, mes persos préférés, c'est Ripid, Carol, enfin Ripid, Rita et Patty. Donc hop, donc Azafia, on a une petite scène à débloquer dans la chambre de Yuri. Donc on voit que le Blastia est intervenu. Faites le noyau. Donc Flynn a bien fait son boulot. nous on va aller dans notre chambre. Mais du coup, on voit qu'il y a 2 épées là, mais je peux pas les prendre. Ah, va falloir que je refasse le plein de gelée, moi aussi. Et du coup, comme les filles sont là, bah je peux pas aller dans la chambre. Du coup, on va aller au magasin. Ted, pousse-toi. On sait jamais, peut-être qu'il y aura des nouveaux objets au magasin. Même si j'en doute, hein. Vous pouvez toujours espérer. Hein. Et du coup, maintenant on repart. Et on va aller faire une petite quête pour Patty. Est-ce que vous êtes les mêmes qu'il y avait dans le château au début? Ouais. Bah quoi, Babette? J'ai rien dit sur Yuri. C'est juste qu'il a pas besoin d'être dans l'équipe. Bon, essentiel, ça c'est vite dit. Hein. Par contre, moi, je vais modifier un truc. Voilà. Ah, c'est déjà un peu plus agréable parce que je trouve que ça en faisait beaucoup de bruit le bateau. Donc, du coup, faut que j'aille à Eliord. Là, on va aller chercher ce qui est là-haut. Et on repart.
How feeble looking! Don't get cocky. Repeat!
Est-ce que j'ai accès par là, moi? Oui. Elle descend. Et voilà, Eliord. Il faut que je parle à 2 personnes qui sont à l'entrée de la ville. Donc ça doit être 2, hein. Et voilà. Elle a appris un nouvel artepathie, recherche de Gald. Ainsi que chasseuse de Gald comme titre. Qui ne change pas sa tenue. Donc on va pas la regarder. Et... il faut bien payer les factures, non? Ah, c'est quand même pratique, hein. Ça lui permet de récupérer de l'argent. Là, on va aller au magasin. Ouais, il dit il a reçu de nouvelles armes, il a eu un basillard. Hop, là, il y a des fruits. Bon, tout ça... Pas vraiment d'utilité. Hein. Et au niveau des armes, j'ai rien à faire pour l'instant. On va économiser pour le moment. Hein, Babette? Mais t'imagines, Babette? Tu vas te promener dans la rue, tu trouves des chiens errants et tout. Tu les tues et ça te permet de gagner de l'argent. Donc du coup, faut qu'on aille à Dangrest maintenant pour l'histoire. Bah tu sais Babette, t'as juste à te dire que c'est un monstre. Hein. Hop, donc du coup, on va atterrir ici. Et on remonte à Dangrest.
I'm gonna take this one with me and pay the Don a visit. These things usually take a while, so why not hang tight at the inn? I'll come...
Wait, can I come with you?
Hmm? This is union business. Not sure you'll have much to talk about.
Actually, there's something else I wanted to ask.
Can it wait till you bring the Apathea with everybody else?
I'd rather ask it on my own.
If it's not too complicated, go and give it a try.
I can't make any promises, just so you know.
Thanks! I'll be right back, guys!
Do you think we could ask about the Apathea as well?
That qualifies as complicated.
You've got that right. Hey, wait up! Where do you think you're going?
I've been to this city before, I think.
That again?
Well, this city does have a history with Ifrid. It wouldn't have been strange for your grandfather to have come here.
That's true. I'm going to go ask around a bit.
Be careful that you don't end up like you did in Nordopolica or Mantake.
I know.
We'll be at the inn. All right.
Let's be good kids and wait for Uncle Raven at the inn.
Mais bon. Moi, je vais retourner faire les magasins.
It's quiet now, but it could get ugly quick.
Yeah, well, we've seen our fair share of ugliness.
Not like this, we haven't. Do you think Palestralia is just gonna take Belius's death lying down?
The Don's grandson is wrapped up in this too. I guess they can't just let things slide. The guilds sure make a big deal about their rules and settling their scores.
Exactly.
What a pain. I don't get it at all.
We're kinda caught up in this ourselves, you know. Just be ready if things go bad.
I know.
En plus, comme on gagne pas mal d'argent... Du coup, ici... Sniff. On va à l'auberge maintenant. Mais bon, on voit quand même que leurs armures restent moins fortes que celles que j'ai déjà.
Estelle and I will be resting in the inn. But I have to... We're going to get some rest. What about you, Yuri?
Donc du coup, bah faut se reposer. Hein.
Yeah, I could use some time off my feet too.
Yuri, please wake up. Yuri!
Huh? Oh, I was really zonked out, huh?
Good morning, sleepyhead. Though it's more good afternoon now, ain't it?
Oh, hey, old man. You're back. What about Carol?
Haven't seen him since I left the Union. I reckon he's still there.
I hope he's okay.
Well, since the old man's back, does that mean everything's settled with the Union? Did you see the Don?
Well, about that. As soon as the Don heard what happened with Harry in Nordopolica, he left the Union.
By himself? That's not like him. Where did he go?
Well, and this is just my intuition, mind you. I think he's headed for Leviathan's Claw's compound, the Manor of the Wicked.
What?
But Jaeger is the head of Leviathan's Claw. That's so dangerous.
Well, I don't think Jaeger'd try anything against the Don. If they went up against the Union, they could lose all of their business, for one.
So why did the Don go out there?
So, anyway, I'm sorry, but the Don's left the city.
Well then, should we go to Leviathan's Claw's compound?
You believe the old man's intuition?
If the Don's going up against Leviathan's Claw, we can't very well sit around and twiddle our thumbs. There's no guarantee the scum won't try to attack him.
Well, all right then. I'm not really one for waiting anyway.
Patty still isn't back, huh? Then I guess we have no choice. We'll have to leave her behind. Estelle, will you wait here?
I'm going with you.
Estelle, don't overdo it. Are you sure you're up to this?
Yes. I'm absolutely fine.
Estelle.
So, you all know where the Manor of the Wicked is?
I figured you knew, old man. Aren't you coming with us?
Well, yeah, I guess I am.
Well then, it's decided. We'll just go pick up Carol and... What the...
It sounded from the direction of the bridge.
Uh-oh.
Let's go and see.
Donc il dit relié à tous. Mais... J'ai pas pâti. Bah, on va remettre Yuri, hein. T'es contente, Babette?
What's with all these people here?
Elle est partie se promener en ville.
Carol's over there.
The Dawn protected this city from the Empire. He protected our honor.
Even if we're the only ones helping, we owe it to the Dawn to protect the city.
Hold your horses. Settle down, all of you. What's all this commotion?
We've heard that a group from Palestrale has been spotted near Heliord.
Their leader got killed thanks to a mistake of one of our own. It's only natural they'd want to talk about the incident.
Once they learn the Dawn's left town, things could get ugly. We must defend the city from them until Dawn returns.
You fools. If y'all weren't so eager to fight, the Dawn wouldn't have had to leave in the first place. Soon as they learn there's fighting between guilds, don't you think the Knights are bound to stick their noses in our business again?
Dongrest is independent from the Empire. The Imperial Knights are in no place to tell us what to do.
The Friendship Treaty still ain't finalized yet, you know.
Yuri! Everyone! What do we do? This is gonna become a war between guilds if we don't do something! If only the Dawn were here.
They say that the Dawn may have gone to the Leviathan's Claw compound, the Manor of the Wicked.
What? Really?
Well, probably so.
We were about to see if we could go there. Want to come with us?
But there's a chance that the Dawn's not there, right?
Yeah, it was just the old man's intuition after all.
If he's not there, war could break out while we're out looking for him. Yuri, what should we do? What would be best?
Well, we should be able to handle the Manor of the Wicked ourselves. You go ahead and do what you think you should do.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna go and talk to everyone.
Do you think this is the right choice?
We don't have much choice. We can't follow the Dawn and guard the city at the same time.
I hope that we find the Dawn at the Manor of the Wicked.
We're his backup. If Jaeger's the one Dawn's up against, he'll need all the help he can get.
Hey! You even know where you're going? It's straight to the west of here. Hey! Wait for me!
If the Dawn really did go meet with Jaeger, what could the reason have been? And why would he go alone?
It's not to deepen the ties of their friendship, that's for sure. It was probably because he didn't want his subordinates to get wrapped up in the mess.
Well, that's just one more example of how much the guilds love doing things the hard way. Upholding every rule, settling every score. Is it all really that important?
Hey, if we're going after the Dawn, now's the time. We can have special sharing time later.
Wait for me!
Whoa!
Where are you going?
We're going to meet the Dawn.
I'm going too.
Are you done with what you were doing?
My results weren't that good, so I'm going to meet the Dawn like I first planned.
I'm warning you though, our destination is the Leviathan's Claw hideout.
Huh? I really don't get how things turned out that way. But that's exactly my kind of place.
Then follow me.
Hey, hold on.
What is it, old man?
You do realize what going to the enemy's compound means, right?
What it means?
We're gonna be on their turf, playing by their rules. If we get there and we're not ready to roll, they could give us a mighty beatdown and it'd be lights out for us.
So, you're asking if we're totally prepared to go?
We're ready to roll, old man.
You sure?
You're worrying more than usual. We're ready.
Yeah? Well then, let's go.
Hop, Pepati a rejoint le groupe. On va rester elle.
What sort of fellow is this Dawn?
He's an old man that's just larger than life.
In that case, I'm sure meeting him will provide a clue to the riddle of Ifree. Don Whitehorse.
Huh?
Did you say his last name was Whitehorse?
Oh, well, you just said it yourself, right?
Et du coup, Babette, j'ai fait quelques courses. Hein. Je sais pas si t'as remarqué mon argent maintenant. Donc là, il y a Cave Mock où on avait été au début du jeu. Et là, on voit qu'il y a une maison. Donc, on va y aller.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Que des unités Ah ouais, c'est pas très utile cette technique. Après, ça dépend peut-être de la zone. Parce que gagner 3 galdes. Ah, regarde, Babette, je suis pauvre. C'est bien ce que je me disais, je connais pas.
You thought you could win? Too bad.
Et ben l'argent en fait, quand on retourne à Downgrest, les armes coûtent très cher. Et là, on voit que je récupère 600 galdes à peu près par combat. Hein. Et dis-toi, Babette, j'ai pas pu acheter tout ce que je voulais. Hein. Parce que normalement, j'achète toutes les armes par 2. Il y en a que j'ai dû acheter que par 1 parce que j'avais pas assez d'argent. Bon, regarde Babette, ça augmente, je suis déjà remonté à 2000. Mais je pense pas qu'on va finir le donjon aujourd'hui. Il nous reste 20 minutes. Bon, on va essayer d'aller le plus loin possible, au moins jusqu'au point de sauvegarde. Donc, on est au manoir de la corruption, qui est la base de la griffe du Léviathan. Car toutes les guildes ne sont pas obligées d'être leur base à Downgrest.
I'm guessing this is the manor of the wicked.
It's so heavily guarded.
We should wait and see what the situation is like first.
Can't get too comfortable though.
They're arguing about something.
What part of let us in are you having trouble with?
Et on voit que les yeux rouges ont changé de couleur, maintenant ils sont jaunes.
Like I said, your timing just seems a little too perfect. Don't you have anything to prove who you say you are?
You know what? Actually, we don't. Let us through. The dawn is here. We don't have time to sit and chat.
So, the old man did come here.
Bingo! This is our chance to listen in.
Didn't you go looking for proof that the hunting blades were after that dragon rider?
I told you. We received word that the Dawn was headed here before we could arrive at Mount Temsa.
Donc du coup, on apprend que le mont Temsa, il y aurait le chasseur au dragon là-bas.
We couldn't very well ignore news like
Donc ce
that,
sera
could
notre
we?
prochaine destination. Hein.
The hunting blades are out to get Judy?
What are you waiting for? You won't be any use to Jaeger if we have to give you a beating.
We'll let you through, but not without an escort. You don't mind, I hope.
Whatever, just let us in.
What luck! Now there's less guards to worry about.
Guess we better strike while the iron's hot.
Who the hell are you?
Et voilà, on s'est fait griller comme des bleus.
Hey! Nice repeat.
Donc là, Yuri dit tout doux repeat, alors que normalement, il lui dit c'est bien. Donc là, on a que du plomb. Donc là, ils ont quand même un peu plus de points de vie. Hein. Et là, on voit que l'argent, ça augmente quand même beaucoup. Je gagne 1000 de plus. Mais bon, faut pas oublier que j'ai repeat qui augmente l'argent par 2. Enfin, par 1 fois 5 ou par 2, je sais plus.
I think we're still in the clear. So let's make with the getting inside.
Why do you think the hunting blades would be after Judith?
If they're looking for Apatheia, maybe they want the dragon she was riding. If he's an Entelekea, he might become an Apatheia like Belius. I mean, when he dies.
Which means Harry's request wasn't the only reason they wanted to take Belius down. They want those Apatheia something bad.
Judy!
Judy might be in trouble, but we should help the Dawn out first. Especially with those two charming young ladies in there.
Aye, let's be quick and clean this place up.
Sure. We should be on our way.
I'm just worried about Judith.
So you'll be going to Mount Timsa?
But the Dawn...
We're practicing deciding for ourselves, remember? Let's move.
I'm coming too! She'd be upset if I left the Dawn like this to go looking for her. I can just hear her saying, "My, what did you think you were doing?"
Don't worry about that lady. She's tough.
Alright, let's get the old Dawn out of this place. Looks like we found one more thing we can't ignore.
Okay.
I never would have guessed we'd have to chase down the Dawn and then go make Judith talk. It looks like the hunting blades are on the move too.
I want to know how Leviathan's Claw managed to get that information. I'm sure there's something they're after.
Judith.
I know you're worried, but let's just deal with what's right in front of us for now.
Right. Let's look for the Dawn.
Ah, du coup, on avance. Évidemment.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Donc là, le fer, c'est des nouveaux. Et ouais, Babette, hein, tu vas voir l'argent. Ça part à une vitesse folle hein, dans le jeu. Hein. C'est comme dans la vraie vie. Rapide à empoisonner. Bah ouais, bah après les armes, je pourrais les acheter que par une. Hein. Mais en fait, après, quand je fais la synthèse, bah il risque de me manquer des armes pour en crafter d'autres. Et j'ai pas forcément envie de me retaper après toutes les villes pour savoir où il me manque celle que j'ai besoin. Là on voit quand même que je commence à plus avoir de trop de moins, sauf pour les objets de soins. Hop, on va leur redonner des PM. Hop, donc il n'y a pas d'objet dehors.
Look!
White horse!
That's the Dawn?
Stand back.
Didn't you say Leviathan's Claw would never try something like this, old man?
The Dawn's the one that started all this!
Mais c'est marrant, c'est que gauche et droite, ils les ont fait loucher.
What? Then that means the old man's...
Just what do you think you're doing here, you damn fools? Bringing young ones to a place like this?
Bravo! I really should thank you for such a heart-rending performance.
Mais tellement classe son épée, Odon. J'aimerais bien lui prendre.
What the hell's he talking about?
Get out of the way!
Donc du coup, hop. Je les connais déjà. Non! Pas que t'attaques au corps à corps! Ben voilà, boulet. Je prends trop cher dès que je meurs. Dès que les compétences elles partent pas dans le bon ordre.
I am not gonna let them kill the Dawn.
J'avais pas le souvenir qu'elle louchait hein, quand même dans le jeu d'origine. Hein.
Where's the Dawn?
He's gone after Jaeger.
Let's go.
Hop, une armure gothique. Est-ce que pour Yuri c'est mieux? Non. Du coup, on va visiter. Alors, je les connais. Ah, ils ont empoisonné Yuri en plus. Bon, il s'est soigné. Hop. On va soigner. Gelée de citron. Parce que du coup, ce donjon, là, on pourrait le faire très rapidement. Oh. Il suffirait juste de monter. De mémoire. Mais bon, il y a plein de trucs à voler dans le manoir, donc on va en profiter.
You'll be gone soon enough.
La vérité attaque. Bah, en fait, faudrait que je prenne mon temps, mais il me reste que 10 minutes. Parce que là, ça va bientôt, il va bientôt être 11h, donc... hop. On va encore baisser son attaque.
Don't get careless.
Je sais même pas s'il y a un point de sauvegarde dans le manoir en fait. Où Rita se bat au corps à corps, faut pas chercher. En plus, là, je récupère l'arme que je viens d'acheter.
I wonder what they were thinking, building a big manor out in the middle of nowhere like this.
Isn't it obvious? Crooked plots and intrigue.
We should hurry and finish what we need to do before we get caught up in anything.
That's not so bad here, Estelle. Why not take our time and get the full tour?
Are you thinking of exposing some crooked plots and intrigue while we're here?
Nah, I wasn't thinking about any of that. Being in someone's home is just so relaxing is all.
I can't believe you.
We don't have time for this. We're going on ahead, old man.
No, wait for me!
Bon, du coup, ici, j'ai fini. Mais du coup, les ennemis repop quand on rentre dans une pièce. Fer et plomb. J'aurais pas le temps. Bon, les combats union, c'est pas forcément ce qu'il y a de mieux ici, hein, parce que on voit que mes persos, ils prennent très cher. Mais bon, je gagne quand même pas mal d'argent. C'est une petite compensation. Il y a un lit, pourquoi je peux pas dormir? Ça m'a toujours fait marrer dans certains jeux. Il y a des lits. Donc eh ben, on peut dormir en plein milieu d'un donjon, comme si de rien n'était. Oh, Rita! Et finissez-le que je vois ce que Isner m'a envoyé. Ah, Isner, il a l'air d'avoir fait 3 vers ce matin. Ah, ça y est, elle a enfin prié. Ouch. Ah, ça pique, ça. Elle a tellement de trucs à apprendre, Patty. Pourtant, je la joue tout le temps, mais certaines de capacités sont trop longues à apprendre. Hop, cette pièce-là, est-ce que j'y étais? Non. Quand même, hein, les attaques critiques, c'est ce que ça fait mal. Alors en DPM... Oh, les frappes fatales. Pas les coups, les attaques critiques. Ouais, il m'a envoyé l'image. Il m'a dit 1h30 pour faire le verre. Loupé.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Yuri, protégez-moi! Je suis une mage. Vous êtes censé me défendre. C'est dommage qu'il n'y a pas ça dans les stratégies. Protéger le mage. Point de vie. Hein. Elles sont sympas quand même les chambres. Hein. Donc du coup, elle a pas tout appris, mais lui si. Oh bah, oh il en est loin. Oh là là. Encore un Wally. Coco Isnard, enfin re. Mais du coup ça va Wally, maintenant tu le maîtrises vu que tu l'as déjà fait hier. Ah bon bah du coup je vais changer un peu parce que là. Ouais tu me l'as envoyé hier Wally. C'est hier ou avant-hier, je crois que tu me l'as envoyé, mais tu me l'as envoyé cette semaine de mémoire. Ah. Oh, Kero. Mais du coup, tu remplis pas grand-chose, non, Wally?
Don't get in our way.
Bah, c'est ça qui est marrant. Eh, s'ils étaient plus chers, peut-être que t'en vendras encore plus, hein. Vu que pour les gens, plus c'est cher, plus c'est de la qualité. Ah si, un point de sauvegarde, c'est bon. Je vais pouvoir m'arrêter. Mais bon, ça reste de la merde. Faire plein de motifs, faire que des lignes, c'est tellement plus dur. Je vais tenter pour septembre d'augmenter les prix. Bah, tu peux toujours essayer, hein. Après, chez Babette, c'est que des bourges, hein, donc faut profiter, hein. Parce que de toute façon, il faut te dire qu'à rester avec des bas prix, bah, tu pourras pas te développer parce que tu peux pas gagner plus d'argent que ce que tu gagnes déjà. Peut-être que c'est pas un magique, oh zut. Ah zut, il y a un ennemi en plus. Je voulais juste le coffre.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Mais bon, on voit qu'on est à peu près à la moitié du donjon, là. Avec un super tableau de Jäger en fond. Ouais, quand même, j'étais à 97 000 Gald. Et je suis quand même remonté à 34 000. Hein. Donc, cette zone-là, c'est pas mal pour gagner de l'argent. Mais bon. Il se fait 11 h. Donc, fin du live. Merci d'être venu.